What's up, guys? It's a new day, it's a different day. Get the fuck out of the road. Are you kidding me right now? Fuck out of the road. What's the fucking dumbest people in the world? They're literally just fucking standing in the middle of the parking lot talking. Like, no, don't worry. I'm not trying to get through or anything. Apologize that my intro starts off with me like pretty much yelling at fucking idiots, but it's what you get when you fucking drive again. You have to deal with all the idiots all over again. But hey, what's up, guys? If you're wondering, yes, I fucking broke myself. It's also why I didn't make a video yesterday. Driving hurts because all these bumps hurt, and talking hurts because I'm breathing too hard. I have a cracked rib, just one. So, I mean, better than actually snapped in half and whatnot. But obviously being cracked is also almost just the same as being snapped in half, because if I hit it too hard or if I do any too much physical movement, I have the possibility of breaking it again. Or, well, breaking it for sure, but at the same time, not really 100% broken, so I'm not dealing with all the repercussions. It just sucks when I breathe, I cough, I sneeze, when I bend over, when I try to pick heavy stuff up. I mean, pretty much anything that you physically have to use your right arm for in the movement sense of moving shit around, picking shit up, stuff like that, it pretty much hurts all the time. So that's always good. If you haven't been able to notice, I'm driving, which is awesome. I got my license back on Monday, the day I broke my ribs. I went home at about 12 o'clock. Actually, right after I finished my vlog, I went inside, just like I said I was. I went inside and told my boss, like, hey, dude, I'm just going home. I'm not putting up with this pain and shit. And so I went home. But then I went home and stayed home, relaxed, chilled out for a while, and realized that something definitely had to be wrong. And then after I'd spent about half a day moving around and doing shit, and it still hadn't, I was sitting down and not doing shit, it made me realize then that I must have had something obviously be wrong. So that's when I went and got x-rays taken, because it was like, well, that, and I cried laying down. I laid down and it bent my back, or bent my spine and everything, and made my ribs move. And because of all that shit, now it just shot horrible, sharp shooting pains through my body and sparked some tears in my eyes. So that kind of sucked. And that's when it was the last string of, okay, something's definitely got to be wrong here, because I don't cry willingly all the time. I've cried, obviously, especially recently, due to the fact of, like, teeth and shit like that, but, you know, this is something else. But, so if you ever wonder what they do when you have broken ribs, they literally, you show up and, okay, now somebody's in my parking spot. Well, fine. I don't want to fucking park over there anyways. I'll park in the back, because that's where cool people park. Actually, that's supposed to park back here, but like I said, everybody took all my spots, and somebody else is here in my spot, so I can't park where I normally park. You should probably look what's behind me instead of just backing up and being like, oh, I'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm alive, obviously. I can move, as you can tell. It just hurts really bad. It's right here in my chest. And, I'm gonna walk out in the parking lot later and be like, where the fuck my car go? But, super flex. Parked on the hill, so now my car's tipped sideways. But, yeah, so, you know, in a lot of pain all the time. I need to eat my lunch because I have 2 minutes to get into work, since I drive again and I drove away. They're going to be watching the cameras like hounds. I'm sorry, I'm eating and talking at the same time. I'm just trying to get two things done at the same time, if you feel what I'm saying. Well, so just a real quick on the whole license thing. And so the Monday was a big fucking confusion of what I was supposed to do to get my license back and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't 100% sure I was getting my license on Monday. Because the way everybody was making it sound when I was making these phone calls and trying to contact people, that I that had to send some money in and some other stuff before I could end up getting my license. So it made me upset. Obviously I had hurt ribs, so I was like, well, probably not gonna get my license, but I should probably get this started. So I went to the place and was like, can we get this going so I could come back in a couple weeks here and possibly get my license? And they were like, you can get it now. And I was just like, what? So then we did all the information, and they filled it out, and then I got my license. So there we are. There's Matt right there. Don't really have a whole lot of important information on there, but still enough I don't want you to see it. But yeah, so whoa, I farted. That was gross, and I apologize. But yeah, so anyway, so I got my license, and then I drove to Burger King, and this really hurts my fucking ribs, and I really need to stop doing this. Fuck. So yeah, I got my license. I drove to Burger King that night to go get Burger King. I took yesterday off work, henceforth why there was no vlog, so I apologize for that, but I was kind of not in any form of shape or mood. When I get home tonight, I'm going to record another video for you guys, mainly because I missed yesterday, and secondly because when I was, I shouldn't pick up with this arm, when I was just on lunch, I went to Goodwill and picked up a whole bunch of really awesome fucking grabs, which is sweet because I haven't been playing this Goodwill game for 6 months now, so now that I'm back into it, I'm really happy with what I got. I'm planning on going probably back there after work and picking up a few more things I just didn't know if I had enough money for and or enough time to get. So I just grabbed what I felt like was the more important of the bunch and paid for them then, and then hopefully when I get back there after today they'll still be there. But yeah, so I gotta go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. I'm sorry again for not having yesterday's video. Like I said, I wasn't really in the mood. Not really in the mood today, but being as I'm at work, I kind of fucking deal with it, So, and I have a job interview for another job, making a lot more money. So, if you're new to this channel, you should subscribe to keep up with this awesome daily content, besides when I break my ribs. And, or get sick. And, if you're already part of this channel, you should share the video and let other people see how great this channel is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or later, if you watch my video later, which will be good. And I'll see you then. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. My dear lady. I'll see you tomorrow. Or man, I guess, really. But that's how the song goes. Bye.